It is Makeover Monday time, and we are getting ready for fall wedding season. Actually, it's really here already. And joining me now is Sye South. She's a stylist with Mane Attraction Salon in Phoenix. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, my pleasure.
So we want to talk about the bridal hair and makeup trends that are happening right now. There's a lot that goes into this. Let's first show you a picture of Sabrina, the bride that we're working with today.
Yes.
And Sabrina obviously wants to update her look for her big day. So you can see what she looks like before. You'll see what she looks like after we factor in some of these tips in a little bit. But first, let's talk about some of the research and planning that goes into preparing your hair and makeup for this big day, because we spend so much time on the DJ and the venue and all of that. But this is equally important.
It certainly is. So it's important that you really start, once you've got your venue, let's get you booked for some appointments and have your inspiration photos for that.
And so when you say inspiration photos, that means obviously digging through magazines and pictures, Pinterest, what have you, looking at what you like, but also what you don't like.
Absolutely. So it's important that you start capturing those photos and pictures that you enjoy and really like, and set the mood of what that wedding's going to be like. So once you pick your gown out, and before that, 12 to 18 months, you come in with these photos, the ones that are you like, and then the ones that you don't like, because you can say, I don't like that it's so slick to the head. I don't like this. So that stylist can definitely get in there and manipulate that look and mood and feel for you.
So those discussions have to happen early. And let's say you find a look that maybe, you know, your hair is shoulder length, but you want it a little longer for your big day.
It is
You
so
have to
important.
talk about whether you can actually grow it out in time, color it right in time, or maybe you look at extensions.
Absolutely. So you want that look to be 100% harmonious throughout. So making sure that your hair color is also done with hair extensions. If you're a little bit on the finer side and that look has full, lots of romantic curls, you want to be able to have those options and availability for you and not waiting to the last minute. So
Important.
Yes.
Now let's say you're going to wear a hairpiece, and I don't mean just a veil, but even if it's flowers or a barrette, that's important too, right?
Making sure that you have your veil, your flowers, if you're going to do flowers, because that's one of the big trends that we see here in the wedding hair. And then also that you bring in those antique pieces that you want to carry there, so that we can practice pinning, you can see how it lays, and then that you get that look and wear it all day long to make sure that it's staying pinned for you.
Now, for some of those people who may be coming here to Arizona from somewhere else, and they're still looking for that perfect makeup artist, sometimes they have to try out a couple of different people, right?
They do, yes. And if you're unsure because you're on a traveling or distance for that, you want to be sure that that stylist is aware of what you're looking for, and you may need someone else to get that final look. So multiple options is always important.
And when you're talking about
your
book in
makeup,
advance.
your book also with your makeup too.
Right.
So it's important to do hair and bridal makeup at the same time, so you can wear it all
And
together.
important to note too that you need to book these things well in advance, because as I mentioned, this is the season. But when you are looking at makeup, I mean, balance is key. You don't want too much and you don't want too little.
Correct. So you need a makeup artist that's going to fine tune those looks. You want to feel like yourself and feel very natural looking, but yet you want those contouring moments to give you enhancement and give you a photogenic look, so you don't get washed out.
So you look perfect on your perfect day.
Yes.
So when we come back a little later on, we're going to see Sabrina and how she pulled all of this look together with a gorgeous gown. Can't wait for you all to see it. So
Beautiful.
Stick around, more Arizona Daily Mix coming your way. Welcome back, everyone. It is part 2 of our Makeover Monday. We're talking about bridal hair and makeup trends with Sye South. She's a stylist at Mane Attraction Salon in Phoenix. And we were talking about Sabrina. We have a before picture of her because, as we mentioned earlier, a lot of research and planning has to go into the look that you want for your big day. So let's take a look at Sabrina now, and she looks absolutely stunning. You can see that her hair and her makeup is just perfectly balanced for the look of the dress, which, by the way, is provided by Destiny's Bride in Scottsdale. So, Sye, talk to me a little bit about what you did with her look.
So for her, we definitely gave her a very harmonious feel. She's really soft and flowing, and then she's also got a little bit more heavy makeup on than what the before picture showed. So that way we can give her a little bit of enhancement, so that when she's all lit up, or even on camera here, she's getting she's the star of the show.
And the interesting thing to point out with the makeup is you want it heavy enough to photograph well, but not too heavy that she doesn't look like her normal self.
Correct. She still wants to be herself on her day. And then we also created some, have you turn? We also created a really soft bohemian feel. It's got a lot of movement. She brought in flowers and then a piece that she had wanted to incorporate with her hair. And then we provide bridal packages for our Mane Attraction Salon. We're open 7 days a week, and we travel on site for that day too.
What are the trends right now with the hair? Is it more down and flowing like this, or are there updos or a little of everything?
Lots and lots of movement, lots of soft curls and movement that's going to enhance and create this swishing motion when they walk. And yes, very freeing. And then also, Mane Attraction Salon will be attending an event, and it's going to be hosted by Destiny's Bride, and it's going to be with brides across America from November 12th, and it's going to be giving gowns to those that have given it to us, yes, for military and first responders.
Yes, so this is a great event for you to go out, see all of the great looks that Destiny's Bride has, but also helping out these families that do so much for us that you can in turn give back to them. So once again, that's Destiny's Bride, and it's Brides Across America, November 12th, 10 to 5. Mane Attraction will be out there. And as you mentioned, you do have some bridal packages. Definitely, if you're going to be getting married maybe in the spring, definitely now is the time that you want to be talking about that, making those reservations, getting a hold of those stylists.
And making your appointments and getting done for that day, and we'd love to be a part of that.
All right, you can turn back around, Sabrina, because you look so pretty.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here, and we appreciate it. All right, more information at maneattractionsalon.com. If you missed any of that, just go to our website, aztv.com. We'll be right back.